Namaskaram Sadhguru. This is an unprecedented situation and everyone is clueless at this moment. Not only in the country but across the globe. Do you think end of the world is near?
This happened. Two Quaker priests were standing with a board, "End is near." So, a motorist, a man driving a car, came, saw the board, put his head out of the car and said, "You religious nuts!" And all the other things he said. And then after a few seconds, they heard screeching tires and a crash noise. Then one of the Quakers said, "I think we should have just put it as bridge is out." So we are just saying, behave responsibly, this will pass, but you want to say end is near. No, end is not near. The world's population is not going to get wiped out. But by the time this is done, as a generation of people, either we will have the satisfaction, we rode this crisis well, or we will have the shame of putting our heads down that we did irresponsible things and which cost many precious lives. This is for sure, that either you will hang your head in shame in 12 months' time, or you will walk with a certain sense of resolve and purpose in your life, because as a generation of people, we sailed through this with minimum amount of damage to the humanity. This one thing will definitely be available to you, either this or that. It is my wish and my blessing that we should be able to hold our heads high after 12 months' time. Let's make that happen. Well, this is not a laughing matter, but if you lose your laughter, the virus will not go away. If you become dead serious, you will be dead before you're dead. So, it is in times like this, when we think we are in a crisis, or when we foresee a crisis, or there is a possible crisis. It's not happened yet, but in this country it could happen any time. Unfortunately, in some countries it's already hit them. It is in these times that what kind of a human being you are matters. It matters all the time, but in normal times, all kind of flakes will escape. They can pretend. It is when crisis hits you that what kind of a human being you are becomes the most valuable thing. First of all, are you a human? Are you fit to be called a being? Or are you just a creature? A creature of compulsions, or are you a conscious being? If you're a being, the most fundamental thing is you know how to be. If you know how to be, then social interaction is only by choice. If it's not necessary, you can keep yourself to yourself, and this is a great time. By not doing anything, you can feel hugely satisfied that you've done something wonderful for the world. How's that? Never before you had this opportunity. I've been talking to you for many, many years how to do nothing. Had to come up with various devices, teachings, methods to make you sit for a few minutes doing nothing. But now you have this, that by doing nothing you're doing great service to the world. Serving the nation, serving the people, serving the humanity, just by doing nothing. You will not get another opportunity like this, you must make use of this fully. There is no need to panic, what is needed is precautiousness, not panic. Above all, there is substantial data to show that if a person is exuberant, joyful and wonderful, their immune system is always functioning at a better level of protection than those who are depressed and worried about something. I've been wanting to put on a depressed face, but my face is not cooperating. I think I'll get it in the next week. Because you're supposed to become dead serious. If the situation is serious, let's understand this. Situation is serious, you don't have to become serious. That's what is important. I am not serious. Does it mean to say I'm going to be frivolous? No. I'm just going to be joyful, responsible, sensible. This is what you're going to be. Hello?